Alright everybody, welcome back. Quick video. I've been working on this for hours. Trying to figure something out, but I finally got it. This is the middle tray, which is going to be my air system. I put manual valves for the gear and canopy open and close, speed brakes, gear door 1, gear door 2, nose gear, 1 to each main, and then the second port on these two will be to the gear locks, and these two will be plugged, or these two, whichever one. But just wanted to show you guys this. Gotta adjust that just a little bit. This one's got a little bit of tension on it, which is what's making it buzz. See, it's not much. Probably just need to loosen these screws up and push it forward just a little bit. Anyways, just want to show you guys this. So it's a three-way, and I'll have to be careful which way I hook them up, because these two are the same position, but this is opposite because of the servo. So I'll have to put the out opposite of these and in, so that way the gear works all the same. This is a high-tech HS 5245, about 90 something ounces of torque metal gear. More than enough for these 3 valves, but it's on a three position switch right now. I did that to kind of get the sub trims. You can kind of see. Look at that. So gear up, gear down, gear up, gear down. And let me unplug these. Off here. Alright. And this will sit. I'll have to swap hands here. And essentially we'll go right in here. Alright, there we go. So I got to do the mounts. I'm just going to glue 4 tabs on and 1 in the back just to hold it with screws. I did make sure the gear doesn't hit when it comes up, and that's what it's going to look like. I opted to put these here. I had to run some new lines. I don't know how I did it, but my gear air lines were short. So instead of doing splices, I just pulled them out, put new line in, and I'll trim as necessary now. But what I was going to do right here is I have a battery for the wing swing mechanism that I can mount here for CG purposes, depending on how I need to work the CG. But I've got this guy that I can also mount here, which is the sequencer for the gear doors and a fail-safe, all built in one. It also operates the canopy for me. Good stuff. Which I don't think I'm going to use that because I'm going to use a button valve to lock the canopy locks. And what else was there? Oh, the programmers. I'm going to have this guy, which is going to be the switch. It's a pin switch for the wing swing mechanism. That'll go there somewhere, and I'll probably take and hard mount these 2 ECU data terminals right here. And as long as the CG goes, because a lot of guys like to put all their stuff up here on the nose, take the nose off, it all looks cool. Yeah, I don't care about looking cool on the inside. And I don't want to have to take the nose on and off, because that's going to chip it. You know, paint can get chipped, it gets dirty, it gets worn. So essentially I'm going to put batteries here that I take the nose off when I need to charge the batteries. and when it comes to starting and stopping, I want to be able to turn everything off and on without having to take that nose off. You know, it's just a lot of work. I'm trying to, you know, I want to make it easier. So essentially, when the canopy's closed, won't see anything. The cockpits will be in here. Canopy opens, there's a piece of ply here, but it also comes up. It'll allow me to see everything in there. I'll be able to see the pressure when I'm filling the gear air tanks. I'm also going to put the brake fill port and pressure gauge and the other pressure gauge and fill port somewhere in this area. This will be where I fill it for the fuel as well. These guys will be mounted up here in some kind of bracket. So like I said, that'll all be covered by this portion of the canopy. So it opens, allows me to get in there and see the data terminal boxes when I'm starting, and it also allows me to monitor and do things I need to do, turn everything off. I'm going to use a magnetic switch somewhere along the bottom here, so I'll be able to turn it on and off, plus I'll have the actual programming box for the Roby battery backer up here. So but that's what I'm going for right now. That's all going to be dependent upon CG. But because I'm running extra rails, I'm running the aft rails and 2 more Phoenix missiles on those back rails. So I'll have all the other ones are just the forward rails. So depending on CG, this is all could change. But essentially this is what I'm going with for now. So that's about it. It's good. It's getting late. Gonna go watch Survivor and watch all the snow. Looks like we're gonna get snowed in again tomorrow. So I should have a full day of building, which is a good thing. But you guys have a good night and take it easy.